Welcome everyone to Braxton Live and the Mid-State Chevrolet Buick Pregame Show here at the Coach Rick Frame Court in the Braxton County Armory. Tonight we're bringing to you your Braxton County Eagles against the Webster County Highlanders. There's a lot going on, so as we're building up our viewership, we just want to make sure that you know that this game is being broadcast on Facebook as well as YouTube. So you can watch on either one of those platforms. You can hit the share button on both of those platforms. You can send out emails, smoke signals, anything you can to let people know that you're watching the game. We'd really appreciate that. But some other way that you can help us is by hitting that subscribe button on YouTube. As we build up subscribers and things like that, that really helps us out. So if you would take the time to do that, that would be a big deal for us. Something else, and this may be a little strange for us to ask as we're broadcasting this, but we'd love to see you come out to the game. You have time. There's still 14 minutes left in warm-ups. We'd love to have you come down here and join us for the halftime. We have a $40,000 contest brought to you by Little Caesars and Mart that is pretty exciting. 4 contestants have a chance to win $10,000 each. So whenever you pay to get into the game, you're given the ticket to enter the game, but you're also given a ticket that can be drawn to give you the opportunity to participate in our $40,000 game. You can also bring your Little Caesars receipts down and get 10 extra tickets, chances to get involved in the contest. You simply go out on the court, you roll a big die. If everyone hits the money sign, each contestant wins $10,000. So for $40,000, that's a pretty cool contest to be part of and something really fun to see happen in person. So think about that. Take some time to do that. Come down and watch these athletes play. Hit that share button, hit the subscribe button, make sure that you're following us. You'll get the notifications when we go live for any of the events that we cover, and that would be a big help. So we'd be remiss as well to not mention all the sponsors that make this possible. I've already mentioned Mid-State sponsoring our pregame show. Be sure to check them out as a local business if you're looking for a vehicle. We also have a few other businesses that make this possible. Braxton Citizens News, Braxton County Rotary Club, Dr. Chad Lancaster, DDS, Delegate Brent Boggs, El Gallo Mexican Restaurant, Gassaway Baptist Church, Glenville State College, Mart, H&H House Washing, Little Caesars, Lloyd's Hardware, Lockards Incorporated, the sponsor of our pregame show, Mid-State Chevrolet and Buick, Rich's Refrigeration, Air Conditioning, Heating, Plumbing, and Welding, Roach Funeral Home, Ryan Shaver Photography, Napa Auto Parts in Sutton, West Virginia, The Boss 97, and WVU Medicine and Braxton County Memorial Hospital. Those organizations, those companies, those local businesses really help us out and make this all possible for us to be broadcasting these local live events. So be sure to check them out, see what they have to offer, consider them whenever you're making your next purchase and all that kind of stuff. So we are fueled by those local businesses, and keep in mind that we're all volunteers that are doing this. None of us get paid. Everything goes back into the broadcast, and we're trying to do our best to help our community out with those things. So there's a lot that goes into that. So thanks for joining us. Hit that share button. Let people know. Be sure to hit the follow button, and, of course, subscribe on YouTube. And always let people know that these games are on. And when you're able to, come down here and join us, all right? So after this next break, we'll talk a little bit about the game. We'll talk to some of the coaches, and we'll see where tonight's going, all right? Thanks again for joining us. We'll see you right at the end of this break.
Okay, I got it.
Well, it's got lots of pepperoni, and the crust is brushed with a buttery garlic sauce and sprinkled with Parmesan.
I mean, we could do something sort of like that, ish.
Wait, is that a cheese and pepperoni stuffed crust?
Little Caesars!
It's a pepperoni ambush!
No! Little Caesars!
We're not Big Pizza, we're Little Caesars. The new pepperoni stuffed crust, just $10. Pizza.
Roach Funeral Home's goal is to give the families we serve a warm and relaxed home to come to during these difficult moments in their lives. We facilitate meaningful and respectful ways for families to grieve their loss, celebrate the memories of their loved ones, and are guided by the concept of fundamental honesty and fairness in everything we do. We offer traditional funeral and cremation services, as well as offering pre-need consultations where planning ahead can make all the difference to your family. At Roach Funeral Home, the friendship of those we serve is the foundation of our business.
Welcome back to Braxton Live and the Mid-State Chevrolet Buick pregame show. I have Coach Gray with us tonight. Coach, you guys are having a pretty good season so far.
Yeah, we come off a nice win the other day against, kids are playing hard.
Yeah. And, the culture you're building the last several years, having opportunities to go state championship, 2019, winning it all and everything. Is there a phrase or a motto or what's drawing your kids together and putting them together? What is that? I know it's more than a phrase, but what can you summarize for us?
I mean, you go and win a title like that, and everybody gets interested. The communities, we get all these young kids interested, and we get these kids out and talk to some young kids all the time, and it's just a culture you try to build as a winning program. And that it speaks for itself when you do that, and you don't have to, you don't have to go out and talk to kids and get them interested. They're ready to go right now.
Yeah. Now, county-wide, is there county programs and stuff that feeds into that and helps that? Have you seen growth in that maybe in this?
Our middle school team, we have some youth programs running around there in Webster County and playing over in the Richwood area. So we got a lot of kids involved.
Yeah. Okay. Tonight, focused on tonight. This is your third night in a row playing. You're coming up against a Braxton team that does play hard and everything. What are you expecting from Braxton County tonight?
Yeah, we talked about this yesterday. We didn't get to prepare for this game because we play tonight and then we're going to be off tomorrow and play again Friday. But, we know what Braxton's going to bring. They're not going to quit. They're going to be aggressive. They're going to be up in your face. You got to take care of the ball. That's a big thing tonight. Take care of the ball, rebound, and push. That's what we want to do tonight and try to save some legs.
So have you been able to prepare your players by saving their legs some the last couple of games, or has it been a couple hard battles the last couple of nights?
Yeah. Last night we controlled that game pretty good against Richmond. The starters played a half. So they had some good rest last night. So we should be okay today. But we had a tough game on Monday, so we're still trying to get over that game a little bit. It was early in the day. We hadn't played early in the day this year, so that's a little bit of different. So, but we're ready to go tonight, I think.
Tell us a little bit about Rye Gadd. I mean, he's leading the scorer in the state, 31 points per game. Tell us a little bit about him and his development and kind of where he's come from all of a sudden.
Yeah, and Rye was on that 2019 team, as a freshman, and he's got to go through all, the state tournament. He's been there before, after 19, so he's a leader. We're going to run everything through him, and other teams know that. But that's okay. We're going to run stuff through him. But he shares the ball really well. He's got a lot of assists. He probably has more dunks than he does threes. So, he's going to get up and down the floor, and he's going to share the ball when somebody's open.
Well, Coach, I got to let you go. They're having the captain's meeting without you.
All
right, yeah. All right. Well, they're here from Coach. He's a lot of things going on there. I had a few more questions I wanted to ask him, but, that's some things to think about there. There's a culture. It's something that's building. I would say it's contagious. And whenever teams get on those winning streaks and they get hungry and they get younger players coming up, we're going to talk about that a little bit later to look at the makeup of Webster County's team, the seniors, the juniors, the sophomores, the freshmen. We're going to look at that breakdown here in a little bit too. So thanks again for joining us. Again, hit that share button. If you're on YouTube, hit that subscribe button. That does help us out. And, of course, it gives you the notifications and things like that. So we'll be right back after the break, hopefully with Coach Lunsford, and we'll see how that goes. All right? Thanks again for joining us for Braxton Live and the Mid-State Chevrolet Buick Pregame Show.
I'm Delegate Brent Boggs, BCHS Class of 74. Thanks for joining us again this season for Eagle Sports on Braxton Live as we move from the gridiron to the basketball court. Eagle players and coaches are more than ready to hit the hardwood for some exciting basketball action. The 2021-22 schedule has some great competitive matchups, including our traditional rivalry games, so let's pack the stands home and away or catch the action right here live on Braxton Live. It's sure to be an exciting and entertaining season. And don't forget, remember to lend your encouragement and support for a much-needed and long overdue multi-sports complex for our Eagle athletic programs in the community. After 50 years, it's time. Winners on the court, in the classroom, and in the communities. Let's go Eagles.
I'm Dr. Russell Stewart, and I'm vaccinated.
I'm Dr. Sally Stewart, and I'm vaccinated. We may be retired now, but we've never stopped caring about those in the community.
We chose to take the seasonal flu vaccine and the COVID vaccine. They're safe, effective, and one of the best things you can do to protect your own health and the health of those around you.
Too many friends and neighbors have already been impacted by these potentially deadly diseases.
And the ages of those affected are becoming younger and younger.
So do your part to keep this area that we all love a safe and healthy place to live.
Do it for you, do it for your family and your friends, but most importantly, folks, just do it. Vaccinate!
I'll talk about other things. Welcome back to Braxton Live. in the Mid-State Chevrolet Buick pregame show. We were talking there a little bit. We were hoping to get Coach Lunsford. They went in for their last talk before the game. But let's look at Webster County. Right now they're 11-3. They average 70 points on offense, and their defense is only allowing 55. Braxton County, we're averaging 63, and we're allowing 58. So those hold true. We could have a really good game tonight. But whenever you look at Webster, the breakdown of their team, whenever we looked at all this, they have playoff experience in 2018, 19, and 2021. They actually won the whole tournament in 2019. As he mentioned, Rye Gadd, I believe is number 22, he was a freshman on that team that won the state championship. So he has some valuable experience. He said that we could run everything through him, and other teams know that, but Rye shares the ball really well. But think about this. Some of this team, this Webster County team, has only 2 seniors, and they have 4 juniors, and they have 7 sophomores, and then 5 freshmen. Whenever you look at their entire roster, I don't know what the breakdown is of the JV players that's included in that number. But, I mean, look at that. 2 seniors, 4 juniors, and 7 sophomores. If that's the core of their varsity program right there, there's a lot of things that can happen for them. Their freshmen are going to be getting some JV time. They're going to be building and growing. They're going to be getting better with all those minutes that they have with that. They're going to have experience already in state championship games, in the playoff games, and it just all around being young, but being able to grow and be able to continue to get better and having that culture of winning around them. I mean, there's just a great recipe for success in all that. So there's some things to think about in that situation. There's some things to think about whenever you look at schedules. Here in a little bit, we'll talk about the games that we played against similar teams, Calhoun, Gilmer, Roan, and Doddridge, and we've already played this Webster County team one time. So after this next break, we'll look at that a little bit. We'll talk about those things, and just give you some things to think about. So hit that share button, hit that follow button, hit the subscribe button on YouTube. You'll get all the notifications whenever we're going live, and hopefully we'll have a good game here tonight as we think about all that. All right, so we'll see you right after this break. Thanks again for joining us for the Mid-State Chevrolet Buick pregame show. We'll see you right after this set of commercials.
Dr. Chad Lancaster, DDS, offers comprehensive quality care for the entire family. The practice handles all levels of dental work, from a basic cleaning or root canal to implants or referrals to other specialists. With a convenient location in Gassaway and a friendly staff awaiting your arrival, they can help you maintain a happy and healthy smile. The office is open Monday through Thursday from 8 a.m. to 5 p.m. Schedule your appointment with Dr. Lancaster's dental office by calling 304-364-8565.
I chose Glenville State College because it just felt like a home away from home for me. I toured here my senior year, and I just fell in love with the campus immediately. You can just feel the life as soon as you step on campus. Glenville State College gave me the opportunity to join the track team here, and with that I made so many new friends. I'm studying to be a future educator, and I've loved the program, and it's just an amazing school.
Welcome back to Braxton Live and the Mid-State Buick pregame show. We have several things to talk about here. We mentioned the teams that we've already played. Both of us have played Calhoun, Gilmer, Roan, and Doddridge. In those games, when we look at it, Webster held Calhoun to 35 points and scored 75 points on them. Braxton scored 80 on Calhoun and allowed 51 points. Against Gilmer, Webster beat Gilmer 65-38. Braxton has played Gilmer twice with victories of 72-54 and 58-37. Roan County, Webster won 50-36 and 72-46. Braxton lost against Roan County 49-54. Doddridge, both Braxton and Webster beat 81-52 and 78-43. The thing we really want to look at and think about is ultimately Webster has already won one head-to-head matchup, 86-64. Rye Guide had a really good game that game. There's some other players and all that, but when it comes down to it, I have a few questions about the game tonight. We have a minute here before we get going, but Webster has this culture and state of winning and the state championship experience. Braxton has a pretty good season at 10-6 going on right now. Can Braxton flip the script tonight at home, with this being the third night in a row that Webster's been playing? So can Braxton pressure Webster into mistakes, as their coach mentioned? Can Braxton take advantage of those mistakes? And then finally, how's the shooting and rebounding going to go? Who's going to win those battles? So a lot going into this. So as we get ready to introduce the teams and all that, there's just a lot of things to think about. And ultimately, what is Braxton's response to Rye Gad tonight? What are they going to do? How are they going to handle that? So now we have the national anthem and some introductions to take place tonight. So thanks again for joining us for the Mid-State Chevrolet Buick pregame show, and hopefully you enjoy the game. And, of course, the halftime show. All right, thanks again. And here we go, I believe, with the national anthem. So we're going to head that direction so you can see the band performing on that.
Good evening and welcome to the Braxton County Armory for tonight's ball game between the Braxton County Eagles and the Webster County Highlanders. Now it's time to honor America. Play our national anthem by the Braxton County High School Pep Band.
And now we'll have the introduction of the teams.
We welcome the Webster County Highlanders to the Armory tonight. Let's meet the starting fives. For the Highlanders, number 20, Riley Clevenger. Number 22, Rye Gad. Number 23, Braden Triplett. Number 30 is Dakota Blankenship. And number 35, Connor Bell. Head coach, Mike Gray, assisted by Eddie Molesky. Now let's meet the Braxton County Eagles starting five. Number 2, Lane Morrow. Number 3, DJ Coons. Number 4, William Forbush. Number 5, Bo Liston. And number 11, Mason Abraham. Head coach, Josh Lunsford, assisted by Coach Liston, Robert Lloyd, and Josh Skidmore.
Sure. All right, now Braxton Live, we're going to toss everything to Jamie and Gary for our broadcast. Thanks for joining us, and we'll see you at halftime.
He'll be fun to watch.
He could be fun to watch. And we watched his older brother, Price Gad. That was a part of the championship team.
I don't know what I was being asked there, but I'm not the official scorebook.
No, but they think we are, don't they?
Yeah, we're playing the part.
So here we go. We got Mr. Gad going against Mr. Coons for the jump ball. And here we go. And Mr. Gad wins it, but it goes into the hands of Forbush, so the Eagles control the opening possession. DJ goes right side to Morrow. We'll dribble back out. Get a little offense going here. Size-wise, we seem to match up pretty well.
Pretty close,
tonight.
yeah. Match up real well.
It's not like a South Harrison where we're outside a little bit.
Moving the ball well.
Absolutely. Inside the list, and layup doesn't go. And now come the Highlanders with the rebound, and here they go across the timeline. That is number 20, Clevenger. He goes up, shot's good for Mr. Clevenger. So the Highlanders strike first, 2-0 here, early in the first. Coons across the timeline, over to Morrow. Left side to Liston around the perimeter. Back up top to DJ. Looking for some room. Just trying to get the defense lopsided, offsided. And then work that ball back into the middle. And then on the backside, and they head it for a second. Forbush looking. Abraham's got it in the corner. Back out to Mart. It's tipped out by Clevenger. Possession stays in favor of the Eagles. Looks like the Highlanders defense closes pretty quick. They get back very quickly.
They do real well in that man-to-man defense, and they got a lot of good help.
Yep. Coons drives baseline, gets it to Forbush. Forbush finds a hole, and he puts it in for two. It's tied up now, 2-2, 6:41 on the rolling clock. Clevenger working against Morrow. Across the timeline, loses it, but gets it back into the hands of Triplett. Triplett throws it to Bell. Bell almost loses it, bounces it down inside, trying to find Gadd. It goes out of bounds, and it's going to be an Eagle ball.
It's a good start so far.
It is indeed, and I need to try. That was a turnover right there, wasn't it?
Don't forget to write that down.
I'm going to try and mark these down. It's total pandemonium here for me. Morrow into the front court. Going to go right side. DJ looks to drive. Spin move. Step back long two. Shots no good. Off the mark. Liston comes out with it. Baseline. Dumps it to Abraham. Elbow corner. No good. Gets the rebound. Shot up. It's no good. There's Forbush. Forbush tries to put it up in. It won't go. Gets it back. And up again. He's blocked and recovered by the Highlanders. 5 opportunities there for the Eagles and couldn't get it to go. And Gadd comes down and puts it in.
Actually, I think that was Clevenger.
Was that Clevenger again? All right. I've already lost shot attempts. I ain't forget it.
Yeah, I can see that's going south in a hurry.
It is. Abraham into the middle, back outside tomorrow, looking for a three. Off the mark. Rebound, Gadd. He's got Clevenger in the fast break. Left side layup. It's up and it's good. And then just like that, it's 6-2. 5:29. Here comes Liston quickly. Cross into the front court. Finds Morrow. Morrow baseline to DJ. DJ spin move and finds a waiting Forbush, and it's in. 6-4. Eagles trail by 2.
Clevenger 6, Forbush 4.
There you go. It's the Clevenger Forbush show. Long off the balance shot by Raiden Triplett, and it's good for 2 as he drives right down the center lane. 8-4. Highlanders on top. Liston drives baseline. Cuts it across to Morrow. Back inside to somebody. That's Forbush. Back up to DJ. Back to Liston. Left baseline. Abraham's going to take an 8-footer. It's off the mark. No good. And rebound. Highlanders. Here they come quickly. Clevenger gets it out to Gadd. 10-footer for Gadd. Off the mark. No good. Recovered by Forbush. Here come the Eagles. They trail 8-4. Forbush in a trap. And he's going to throw it, and it's going to be stolen by Rye Gadd. And he's going to go up, and he's going to dunk it home for the Highlanders. That's a little bit demoralizing there.
That was with some authority.
Yes, it was, and effortless. 10-4. Eagles trail by 6. DJ centers it up. Eagles have had a lot of shot opportunities, have just missed the mark. And we got a turnover by the Eagles. And looks like Coach Lunsford wants to take a timeout. It's going to be a 30.
Look at this new crazy calzone from those brainiacs at Little Caesars. It's a pepperoni pizza surrounded by a calzone crust. Little Caesars got us again.
Is it more pizza or more calzone?
I don't know. What do you think, Pizza Bot?
Pizza, calzone, both. Confused. Pizza, calzone, both. Tell my wife. Bleep bloop.
Oh, we're not Big Pizza, we're Little Caesars. The new crazy calzone for $8.49.
Pizza.
County Armory, home of your Braxton County Eagles. They trail the Highlanders 10-4 with 4:02 remaining here in the first period. It's going to be Highlanders ball after a turnover by the Eagles. And you got Triplett going to inbound to Mr. Clevenger, and he's going to carry it across the timeline. He gets past Bosley, drives baseline to Gadd. Gadd pops it up left side, and it's good. And the Highlanders.
Actually, I think that was Blankenship, wasn't it?
Was that Blankenship? Yes, it was. I'm sorry. It's hard for me to see their numbers.
Well, that black uniforms make it tough.
Yeah. And he looks kind of like Gadd.
Well, they're tall, lanky. I mean,
and they all have the same haircut.
Same demeanor. Well, they all go to the same barber. They all looks like they all shop at the same place. They all have the same uniform.
Talk about a unified team.
I'm telling you.
They lead 12-4. Forbush inbounds to Bosley. Top to Liston, left side to DJ. Forbush drives baseline. Out of the trap, finds Abraham. He loses it, goes into the hands of DJ. Step over three, he's off the mark. And there is the Highlanders for the rebound. Here comes Clevenger quickly down the floor. He loses it, but it goes right into the hands of the Highlanders. And Gadd has it now in front of the Eagle bench. Off the screen, dumps it, give and go. And they're going to kick it out to Bell. He's taking a long three. It's on the mark.
Wow.
15-4. It's an 11-point lead for the Highlanders. Eagles very, very desperate need of some offense here. Liston drives right side. It's shut down. He's going to take an 8-footer. It's no good. And it's going to go out of bounds.
And I tell you what, if you notice, Webster County has really good position as far as getting into the rebound.
Yes, they do. Well, and we seem to be finding ourselves where the ball's at, behind the basket.
Behind the basket.
Possession stays in favor of the Eagles. Here come the Eagles. DJ swings it left side to Forbush. Too long, should have shot. Baseline drive by Liston. He kicks it back up top to Forbush. 15-footer from the elbow. It's no good, but he's fouled on the shot. And he's fouled by the Highlanders' number 20, Riley Clevenger.
And Jamie, that's the first foul of the game.
That's crazy, isn't it? Almost through the entire quarter, and that's the first foul.
That's been called.
That's been called. Forbush short on the first free throw. Kick in some legs there.
Yeah, we got to have all these tonight. There's no room for any kind of laxity. We got to make them all.
You're right.
Missed them both.
Missed both of them. Connor Bell comes out with the rebound. Kicks it to Triplet, and here he comes across the timeline. Left side, looks to drive into the middle. Hits it. Bo Liston is looking for Gadd. Finds Bo Liston, and it's knocked out by Gadd. He comes up with it, and DJ steps on the line, or is fouled.
I think he drawed a foul on 23.
Okay.
Triplet.
He pointed line like he stepped out because he was fading that way.
I think he was insinuating it was a foul before the shot.
Ooh. And the shot by Abraham is good on the inbound from Forbush. 15-6. Here goes Gadd, right side, kicks it out to the corner. Long three is good for number 20, Riley Clevenger. Tonight might be his night, Gary.
Well, it's one of them deals, you're playing extra hard against Gadd. Take him out of the game, and somebody else steps up.
Yep. Forbush drives baseline, tries to find DJ on the cut. Oh, and Abraham comes up with it, but he shot short.
Oh, wow.
Rebound Gadd, and here goes Bell in the fast break. Gives it to Clevenger on the left side. And it is 20-6, just like that. $1:33 and rolling here in the first. Getting out of hand quickly here in the first.
Yeah, we're going to have to slow this down.
And a dreaded 3-inch pass. Abraham, Coons, Abraham. They come out with it. Bosley's got it at the top of the key. They're going to reset.
I tell you, the zone defense is giving us fits.
Yes, it is. Somehow Bosley squeaks it into the baseline to Forbush, and he finds a bucket. 20-8. Coach Gray wants the team to slow her down a little bit. So Gadd across into the front court, working against Liston. Looks to drive right side. He's going to kick it back to Triplet. Triplet looks for a long three. It's off the mark. Rebound. Kick out to Bell. Bell's shot is short, off the mark, and DJ comes out with it for the Eagles. 48 seconds and ticking. He finds Bosley on the transition. Little floater for Abraham. It's off, no good. DJ's there. No, Abraham gets the rebound and puts it in for two. Eagles back within 10, 20-10. Clevenger across the timeline. Working against Bosley. Kicks it left side to Bell, sorry. Into the hands of Triplet. It's knocked out, but he saves it. Working against Forbush. And we've got a double dribble call against Raiden Triplet. and it's going to be a turnover for the Highlanders. 19 and a half seconds remaining. Eagle possession, down by 10, 20-10. Left side, DJ looks to drive. Loses the ball, bounces it into Forbush. It's stolen. Here comes Triplett. 6 seconds. 3 seconds. He finds Clevenger, long three, off the mark, no good. That's the first quarter. 20-10.
Family Furniture Center in Gassaway has living room suites, dining rooms, bedrooms, mattress sets, desks, tables, chairs. They have it all. Free delivery, free setup, and financing available. Are you needing home improvement items? Stop by Rex Road Supply Company for your treated lumber, flooring, paint, tools, and so much more. Family Furniture Center and Rex Road Supply. State Street, across from the Braxton County Armory in Gassaway. A proud supporter of Braxton County High School sports.
Hi, it's Tony Caridi. When it comes time to buy a car or a truck, new or pre-owned, I think we all want the same thing. That's to have a positive experience during and long after the purchase. Well, I know the guys that have been delivering great experiences for decades, and when your next time to buy arrives, I strongly recommend you check them out. It's Mark LaRose Ford in Gassaway. You've got my word. They'll treat you first class. Just 62 seconds off exit 62 in Gassaway. Visit marklaroseford.com.
$20-10, and it is been a very exciting game. Eagles have had opportunities, Gary. We just have the ball hadn't went through the cylinder.
Yeah, I mean, we're missing 2 and 3 foot shots.
Yeah.
I mean, we got to take advantage of those. We got to make all those and make them count.
That one possession, we had 5 offensive rebounds. We could not get the ball to go through the hoop.
And I don't know whether it's just we're overplaying or exciting or what, you know. So
right.
Here we go, though.
Highlanders get it into Gadd. The basket for the Highlanders is to our right of the scorer's table. Looks to drive. He's going to take a 15-footer, and no good. Abraham was there, but Triplett comes out with a rebound, and his shot won't fall. He gets his own rebound, and it's knocked down along with Triplett, and they're going to call it out of bounds, and Eagle ball. So here we go. Garvolia in for the Eagles. You got Bosley, Garvolia. Liston has it stolen by Gadd. Very quick hands. And Gadd puts it down with a reverse dunk. Wow.
That'll hurt your feelings.
That, telling you. 22-10. Liston working against Gadd. Looks to drive. Finds Abraham. He's going to take a 15-footer. It's off the mark. Gadd comes out with a rebound. And here come the Highlanders into the front court. Gadd spin move into the middle. Shots up, no good, but he's fouled. That's who gets the call on that one.
Looks like Bo Liston.
So that's his first foul.
First team foul.
First team foul.
Second quarter.
7:08 mark.
Wow.
Gadd's first free throw, no good. So he's only guaranteed at least one now, so that's good. 22-10, Eagles trail by 12. And second free throw for Gadd is good.
I was going to say, that's probably uncharacteristic for him to miss a free throw.
Yeah, I would say so. Bosley up top to Coons. Into the middle, Abraham. Abraham looks to spin, go. He's in trouble, kicks it back out to Bosley. Shots blocked by Clevenger. Clevenger's going to go up and be displaced and still score and be fouled by Bosley. I tell you what, I am amazed at the quickness of hands, the quickness of that first step, and their composure in the transition.
It's just anticipation, you know. And when you've played the kind of like the program they're under right now, you play with that kind of competition and stuff. It's just unreal how quick you can get.
Yep. Clevenger misses, did not capitalize on the three-point play, but nonetheless, it's a 15-point deficit for the Eagles. Bosley tried to find something to baseline. Into Abraham. He spin moves, 12-footer. It is no good. Rebound for Bush. And he goes up, and his shot's good. 25-12 First points of the second quarter for the Eagles, right?
That's exactly right.
And Highlanders turned over Gadd. A little bit too high for Connor Bell.
And I see the I like the way that Gadd overthrew Bell. He missed the ball, and yet he met him there, gave him 5, said, hey, it's okay, my bad.
Yep.
And they went back to the ball game. Good sportsmanship.
Well, that helps your teammate forget it.
Oh, yeah.
It's over. DJ drive to the basket is good. Left side layup, and it's 25-14, back within 11. So some capitalized points off the Highlander turnover. Stolen by DJ. He's going to go right side layup, and lays it in.
Wow.
Use the back glass, gentlemen. 25-16. Eagles within 9. Forbush tried to get it from Gadd. Gadd going to dribble around. Right side layup, uncontested. 27-16.
Well, they're going to do something there. Gadd can score at will.
Yes, he can. Forbush looking for a 3. Right side, it's off the mark. Abraham can't get it, and we got a foul. Looks like Connor Bell.
His first.
Fouls, I think, Abraham in the back.
Yeah, I think he kind of pushed him out of the way.
On the rebound, yep.
Of course, he's kind of thick. It probably just lean on him a little bit, and Abraham's going to go. So.
Yeah. So possession stays in favor of the Eagles. Forbush to inbound, gets it into Garvolia. Over to Morrow, he's back in the contest. 5:23, 27-16. And we've got an offensive charge. Charged against, credited to DJ. And he has, he's picked up several of those in this season.
Yeah, it's kind of using the forearm, trying to force his way through there. And that works if the defender gives you a little bit of room, but when they don't move.
And the official doesn't see it.
Yeah, that helps too.
Clevenger, there's that Gadd. There's Clevenger. Drive to the basket. Forbush trying to draw the charge, and he is charged with a foul. So Forbush was charged with the foul. Clevenger makes the front end. Makes it 28-16. 5:11 on a stopped clock. Second shot is good. 2 for 2 on free throws in that possession. Here come the Eagles. DJ left side. Spin move. Gadd shut him down. I think they've done their homework.
I think they've seen that.
Right side to Morrow. Into Garvolia. And they're going to call travel against Morrow. I believe he took too many steps on that pass.
I think he swung the ball wide, carried it, and the official called a walk instead of basically turnover as far as holding the ball. Could have went either way.
Unless it's a turnover into the hands of the Highlanders. Explosive offense. They lead 29-16. And we got a foul going to be charged to DJ on a reach in.
That's going to be a second. We can't afford to get anybody in foul trouble, Jamie.
Negative.
And that's a gamble you take when you reach in there.
Yep.
Because Webster's pretty quick.
So Triplett gets it in, and it's stolen by Bosley. He just led Clevenger a little too much. Into the hands of Garvoy, who drives. Right side
nice
layup.
Take.
Under the armpit of the Highlanders. Nice job, Matthias Garvoya. 29-18. Clevenger working against Garvoya. Bragad. Oh, they find Triplett on the backside. And he misses. Number 44 can't get it to fall. And it's going to go into the hands of DJ. Kyle McMillian couldn't get his shot to fall. Here comes Coons. Tries to go through 4 or 5 guys. And he is fouled by Webster's number 20, Clevenger.
That's his second.
4:17 on the stop clock. Eagle possession under their, will be inbounding under their own basket. DJ gets it into Garvoya. Back to Abraham, back out to Garvoya. Hand off to Coons, going to reset. Coons, long 3, off the mark. Nobody there but Triplett for the rebound. And Garvoya, oh, we got a foul. Is that going against Triplett?
Yep, that's a fact. That's his second.
Offensive charge off of the rebound.
That was a good job of Mathias being in position right there and hold his ground.
So, 29-18, Eagle ball. Liston inbounds to Garboya, and he's going to lose it, and it goes out of bounds. It's going to be Highlander ball. Webster County defensively doing a great job of cutting down the passing lanes with their hands.
Oh, yeah, and they got help side defense.
Yes.
I mean, they're doing a real good job.
Clevenger into the front court. Looks to drive against three. Shot in and out, no good. Rebound Bosley. Here come the Eagles. Trailing by 11, 28-29-18, and it's a turnover again. Double dribble. Bosley could not decide what he wanted to do with it.
He just one of them caught the middle of no man's land.
Yep. Travel.
Yep.
I've done that several thousand times.
Pass, dribble, pass, shoot, pass, dribble, walk.
All right, so here comes Clevenger into the front court. Picks up his dribble into the hands of Gadd. Gadd looks a spin move to the right side. Shot, no good. Rebound DJ. Crowd wanting to foul. The Eagles thought it was a good play. 50-50 call here.
Yeah. Making half the crowd happy and half the crowd mad,
Yep,
right?
DJ, reverse layup, no good. Abraham comes out with it, and he is thrown to the ground. It's going to be a jump ball.
Good hustle. Both teams there.
Very good job. Everybody working hard in the paint.
Getting a little heated under there.
It is.
I think there's a few elbows and stuff that's getting not called and puts a little pressure on everybody.
Eagles working around the perimeter. Alley-oop to Abraham. Oh, and the reverse goes. Nice move. Pulls the Eagles back within 9, 29-20, 3:05 and rolling in.
3 possessions. We're back in this game.
You're exactly right. Wise man told me that once. Long 15-footer by Triplets. Good at the foul line. Here come the Eagles. Baseline. Oh, it's going to kick it to Abraham. Little 12-footer, no good. Liston can't come up with it. Here comes Clevenger. Working against Forbush. Offensive charge. After the pass.
That's his third.
And that goes against number 4 for the Highlanders. Now, wait a second. The official held up a number 4.
Yeah, but it was a foul on. He held up 4?
Yeah, he held up a number 4. I thought it was against Clevenger, but the official held up the number 4.
Well, I don't know. Clevenger was kind of the only person there.
Yeah, that's what I thought.
I'm going to give it to Clevenger. They can change our mind here in a minute.
I think you're right. Here come the Highlanders. Long, nice baseline drive by Bell. Being fed by Gadd. It's good, 33-20. Need some offense from the Eagles. They've only scored 10 points in this second quarter.
Somebody's got to get the hot hand here.
Forbush loses his grip. He's got to kick it back to DJ. DJ almost forced out of bounds. It's a foot race. Liston and Gadd. Liston, we've got a timeout, I believe. It's going to be a full timeout taken by the Eagles. We'll be back here after a 60-second break.
Do you have a favorite Mexican dish? What could make that favorite Mexican dish even more special? By enjoying it with family and friends at El Gallo Mexican Restaurant at Flatwoods. We are located conveniently at exit 67 in the Flatwoods Center. Our authentic dishes are made with you in mind. We look forward to seeing you here with us. We're open daily at 11 a.m.
On the defender to get too close to us before we're trying to get rid of the ball instead of giving ourselves another 2 feet of space or so.
And that's the difference in both teams. You know, we see Webster County pass the ball and you got a lot of anticipation. I know where you're going to be and you better be there, and they played together. Braxton kind of waits for us to set up, throws the ball to him, and it's just that 1/10 of a second too late.
Yep. DJ kicks out to Liston. Liston drives baseline. Finds Lane Martin back out to Forbush, right side to Garvoya. They're packing that paint in tight in there, Mr. Rexroad.
They're going to make him shoot outside.
(35-23), 42 seconds on the stop clock here in the first half.
There you go.
Second free throw is good. Here come the Highlanders. Gadd across the timeline into the front court for the Highlanders. Mr. Drive left side. He has such an explosive step. He's fouled on the shot. The shot is good. And he is fouled by Bo Liston.
That's Bo's second foul.
So Rye at the line to try and capitalize, make this a three-point play for the Highlanders. And it's in and out for him. Rebound to Liston. So not as much damage as could have been. And here come the Eagles. Liston working against Licklider. Baseline. What's the call? We got a
number 4.
Licklider charged with a foul. It's going to send Forbush to the line, shooting the 1-on-1.
That's his second foul, too.
Looks like Triplets coming back in for him. Forbush makes the first one. So he gets a second one. No, Triplet coming in for Bell.
Well, Connor Bell, he's got 2 fouls also.
Second free throw for Forbush. Rims in and out. Rebound Triplet. And into the hands of Gadd. Here they come. Working with 18 seconds.
Probably going for the last shot here, Mr. Oates.
I'd say Gadd drives. Right side layup, no good, too strong. We got people fighting for it. Forbush comes out with it. We got 7 seconds. Garvoya, baseline, right side layup for Coons is good. 37-27. Eagles back within 10 at the break. That is it. Second quarter in the books. Folks, don't go anywhere. We'll be back after a couple-minute break. Share a few stats because I have none. And
Okay, I got it. Well, it's got lots of pepperoni, and the crust is brushed with a buttery garlic sauce and sprinkled with Parmesan.
I mean, we could do something sort of like that-ish.
Wait, is that a cheese and pepperoni stuffed crust?
Little Caesars!
It's a pepperoni ambush!
No, 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 no!
No!
Little Caesars! We're not Big Pizza, we're Little Caesars. The new pepperoni stuffed crust, just $10. Pizza, pizza.
Roach Funeral Home's goal is to give the families we serve a warm and relaxed home to come to during these difficult moments in their lives. We facilitate meaningful and respectful ways for families to grieve their loss, celebrate the memories of their loved ones, and are guided by the concept of fundamental honesty and fairness in everything we do. We offer traditional funeral and cremation services, as well as offering pre-need consultations where planning ahead can make all the difference to your family. At Roach Funeral Home, The friendship of those we serve is the foundation of our business.
Just think, he'll be driving for real soon. Every new Chevy Equinox comes standard with Chevy Safety Assist, including automatic emergency braking. Find new protection. Find new roads. Chevrolet.
All right, welcome. Welcome to the halftime show sponsored by Little Caesars and Mart. This is the $40,000 contest. Each person's given one die to roll. They'll roll one person at a time. You're not allowed any practice throws. On the dice are various prizes from Little Caesars and Mart, pizza, Crazy Bread, gift cards, etc. There's also a money sign. If all 4 people roll money sign, each person wins $10,000. Let's hear it for them. All right, they must stand behind the Eagle logo and throw the die beyond the other side of the logo. No part of the body can come in contact with the Eagle logo or the midcourt area the logo encompasses. The die must turn 2 full times while in the air, 2 rotations. The resting position of the die is what is scored regardless if another die makes contact later and changes it. Any stacked or leaning die thrown voids it, and it must be rethrown. If you get a money sign and do not win a grand prize, you will still receive a free pizza from Little Caesars. Are the contestants ready? All right, one at a time. Let's hear it for them. Here we go. There it goes, and it is a money sign. All righty. Let's hear it for them. Number 2. 2 times in the air. And it lands a money sign. Oh, could it be Ducky? Let's see what you got. All right, way in the air, foul line, and it rolls to, oh, what is that? Is that a Crazy Bread? Oh, you just dashed everybody's dreams. And here we go, twice in the air for, what is that? Another Crazy Bread. All right, everybody give them a hand for doing the game, all right? This is sponsored by Little Caesars and Mart. Good job, everybody. All right, halfway there. Okay, we got a few more nights. Remember, folks, anytime you come to home game, Braxton Live's broadcasting, you have opportunity to get a ticket and participate in this game. Remember to bring your Little Caesars receipts from Little Caesars of Flatwoods, and you get 2 more tickets. You can bring 2 receipts for a total of 20 tickets to get into the contest. All right, thanks for joining us for the Little Caesars Mart halftime show and the $40,000 contest.
Look at this new crazy calzone from those brainiacs at Little Caesars. It's a pepperoni pizza surrounded by a calzone crust. Little Caesars got us again.
Is it more pizza or more calzone?
I don't know. What do you think, Pizza Bot?
Pizza, calzone, both. Confused. Pizza, calzone, both. Tell my wife. Bleep bloop.
Oh, we're not Big Pizza, we're Little Caesars. The new crazy calzone for $8.49.
Pizza. I'm Chad Hall, and I'm here with the first ever Silverado ZR2. This is probably the first time you've seen this truck, but I've been racing the prototype version for over a year. We just inspired this pre-production truck you see behind me. Let's go see what it'll do. Copy. It's got phenomenal power, acceleration, good ground clearance, skid protection, and you've got the Multimatic PSSV shocks, so it's just going to be that much more of a fun truck.
Faster, go for it.
Copy. It's an amazing truck. You're going to want to get your hands on one.
Whether you're feeding cattle, milking cows, or baling hay, the work on your farm is never done.
which is why you need equipment that works as hard as you do. From farm-all compact and utility tractors to balers and mowers, Case IH equipment gives you the efficiency and the versatility you need to get things done. To learn more, visit caseih.com/livestock.
And have had other steals where the defender's right in the face. Starting that offense out a little sooner.
Yeah, very much. Well, I think we need to figure out a way to be more confident in our position. You know, we're coming down and we're making passes out of desperation. Like, oh, I got to get rid of it.
Yeah.
If you notice Webster, when they cross the timeline, they have a point. They have a position they're going to. They've already decided they're going to go right or left, hit the pivot man in the middle and break, or however they want to do it. But they've got a direction. Braxton County's still hesitant. You know, and I hate to say this, but Webster County looks like they're already formed their alliance, so to say. They know who's playing, what's happening.
Yep.
Braxton County looks like they're still searching for the top 5 again. You know, and you can't play this late in the season uncertain.
Right. And we've seen that uncertainty turn into several turnovers. I don't have of course, I couldn't do it and call the game, just too much. But several turnovers due to that uncertainty.
Yep.
You know, he had Mosley come down, and he couldn't decide where to go to the ball, turn the ball over. We had somebody else do that earlier, come down, couldn't decide where to go to the ball and turn the ball over. You know what I mean?
Exactly.
So, just kind of relax a little bit.
Yeah, go play basketball.
Go play basketball.
Yeah, forget about your position. Forget about the play you're running. Hit the open man, hit the shots, and let things flow.
Right.
And I think that would turn their game around. And, you know, of course, obviously, you can't concentrate and focus on your mistakes. You know what I mean? You got to come out here and forget that was the last play and go now and step up and make your game happen.
Well, and you brought up a good point. You go in and you definitely want to share this if you're Coach Lunsford. Guys, you matched them in the second quarter. You could play with these guys.
Exactly.
You know, we had our lull in the first quarter. You've played with them in the second quarter. Now we got to go out and win a quarter or win both these last 2 quarters, you know, to overcome this deficit.
Well, all they got to do is win both quarters, you know, by 5.
There you
go. We got a tie game.
Yeah.
And, you know, we also got to be focused on what is our direction, you know. We can't just be lackadaisy and come here and hope it works. We've got to have a purpose. But if we can get some fouls, if we can get another foul on Clevenger, and I think it was Bell, you know, if we can get a couple fouls on him, or even Triplet, if we can get that 3rd foul, then that gets a little hesitation. That pulls you back, and you don't play as aggressive defense when you got 3 fouls on you.
Yeah, it changes you because you want to stay in the game. You don't want to come out.
Oh, yeah. And the ball player, that's what you're focused on. Because till you get that 3rd foul, you're just all out.
Yeah.
But once you get that 3rd foul, it's like, I got to be careful. Got to be careful. So then you don't gamble. You don't try to steal the ball. You don't try to step out in front of that layup. And that's when the Eagles has to put the pressure on. That's when they have to take the adrenaline and go right at the people that have foul problems.
Right. Well, we got her fixed. Let's just go do it.
All right. Well, did you write all that down? We could just pass it down.
I did. Yeah, it's over here with Betsy's notes. Yeah.
There you go.
Folks, we're going to step aside, take about a 30-second break, and get back here and get the third quarter of action underway here. The Eagles down by 10, 37-27. We'll be back in 30 seconds here on the Boss 97.
Glenville State College because it just felt like a home away from home for me. I toured here my senior year and I just fell in love with the campus immediately. You can just feel the life as soon as you step on campus. Glenville State College gave me the opportunity to join the track team here, and with that I made so many new friends. I'm studying to be a future educator and I've loved the program, and it's just an amazing school.
Welcome back to the Braxton County Armory. If you're just joining us, your Eagles trail the Highlanders of Webster County by 10, 37-27. It's been a very exciting game to this point. Very fast-paced game.
I'll tell you what, a lot of action in the second quarter.
There has been, yes, there was. A very good point.
30.
And that, to me, that's really where Gadd come in the second quarter. I was very surprised at his speed, his explosive first step. Very impressed. All right, here we go. Highlanders starting out. Triplet, left side, wing. Dumps it down to the baseline to Gadd. Gadd back to Triplet. Triplet loses it. Comes back into control with it. He's going to drive baseline. Had him in a trap, and they're going to find number 20 out here on the wing for a three-point shot. No good. Gadd comes out with a rebound. Spin move, baseline shot for Gadd. It's good. And there it goes right back to what you talked about earlier. Webster County in great position rebounding.
Yes. We can't give them second chances.
No. 39-27. 27. Eagles trail. They swapped end zone. The Eagles have the right end of the scorer's booth, and DJ loses it out of bounds as he drives to the basket, knocked out by the Highlanders. So Forbush set the inbound, gets it in to Garvolia. Liston, top of the key. DJ, right wing. Going to reset it up. Looks to drive left side, dumps it down to baseline to Liston. Liston goes up, shot too short, and rebound to the Highlanders. Here they come. Clevenger finds an outlet to Gadd. He lays it in on the left side layup. And just like that, it's 41-27. Garvolia left side. And throws it right into the hands of Gadd. Gadd's going to let him float right through and score. And Garvolia and DJ not connecting on the
No, and that's not exactly how you want to start the quarter, giving Gadd 6 points.
No. Forbush shot couldn't go, nor Abraham's. And the Highlanders come out with a triplet across the timeline. Eagles trail 43-27. Right side, we got a foul. Forbush fouls Clevenger.
That's his second.
And fouled him right on out into the bleachers.
Yeah, just kind of nudged him a little bit there.
Triplet inbounds. Gets it into Gadd. Working against Liston. Gadd. 18-footer, no good. Rebound, Bell. Bell spin move. Stutter step, left side layup. Nice shot. Good use of the glass.
Left-handed.
Yeah, impressive. 45-27. DJ looking for Abraham. Hand off to DJ. Baseline drive. Shots up. Hits good. Eagles trail 45-29. Clevenger, right side. Spins down, dumps it into the baseline to, is that number 30?
Number 30, Blankenship.
Mr. Blankenship. He scores a bucket and he goes to the line, fouled by the Eagles, number 1.
Spencer Bosley.
Spencer Bosley, yep.
That's his second.
So Mr. Blankenship will go to the line to try and make this a 3-point play for the Highlanders. 47-29 score stands right now. Shot is up, and it's on the mark. 48-29. Almost just went from a 10 to almost a 20-point lead, just like that. Liston loses the ball, and it's going to go out of bounds in favor of the Highlanders. He and Clevenger just batting that thing all over the place.
More of a volleyball game, wasn't it?
Yeah. So turnover into the hands of the Highlanders. Here comes Gadd.
Well, what we're learning here is that Webster can't don't have just one weapon.
You're exactly right. Long two for Blankenship. No good. DJ there for the rebound. He dribbles into the front court. Swings it out wide to Forbush at his feet. Forbush loses it into the hands of the Highlanders, and it's a foot race. Abraham's going to come out with it. That is a heck of a save by
really
Webster
was.
County player.
That was Gadd.
Not surprised by that. Drive to the baseline. Abraham's there. Shots up, and it's good. Off the feed from Forbush. 48-31. Here comes Triplett into the front court. Working against DJ. Swings it to Blankenship. Blankenship looking into the paint. Dumps it out to Triplett. Triplett's looking for a three. It's off the mark. No good. Gads for the rebound. Baseline spin. Shots up. No good. Rebound. Forbush. No. That is Blankenship that comes out with it, and he's fouled. Fouled by the Eagles, number 11, Mason Abraham.
And Blankenship's 1 for 1 tonight from the free throw line, so hope I didn't jinx him.
Well, let's see if you did. And you didn't.
I tried.
Right through the old bucket. Second shot for Blankenship. It's up, and it is in and out. No good. Rebound Forbush. So we hold Blankenship to 1. 49-31. Forbush looks for a long three. It's strong off the back plate. Rebound. Gadd up the court to Clevenger. 10-footer from the outside. Rims in. And just like that, it's a 20-point lead for the Highlanders. They lead your Eagles 51-31. DJ spin move, and the 8-footer is good from the left side. And we've got a timeout going to be taken by Coach Lunsford and the Eagles. At the 3:57 mark, it's going to be a full timeout. So we'll be back here in 60 seconds.
At Case IH, we believe it's our job to provide you with solutions. That's why our Farmall and Maxim tractors, as well as our tools and attachments, are designed with you in mind. From mowing to baling to loading and more, we're here to help turn your to-dos into to-dones. At Case IH, we'll keep your days running smoothly with equipment that's durable, versatile, and highly efficient. No wonder farmers are more loyal to Case IH than any other brand. Visit your local dealer or go to caseih.com/livestock for more.
Here's the reality. We're already through the midway point of this quarter. Time's running out.
And I'm very optimistic. I really am. And things can happen. I mean, I've seen stranger things in games. I mean, all it takes is somebody get a hot hand, but you got to shoot the ball.
That's right. The only shots you miss are the ones you don't take.
That's exactly right.
And sometimes we got guys that should be shooting and they haven't shot.
Well, I noticed a couple times there that we had an opportunity for a three-pointer and we just hesitate. You know, launch it. So that's how I feel.
Because then that gives you guys like Abraham Forbush down there the opportunity to get some trash and put it up.
How many rebounds you got on unshots?
None.
There you go.
Yep. Gadd working against Liston, kicks it left side Bell, and now Triplett has it right here in front of the scorer's table. Dumping the Bell to baseline. Back to Triplett. They're going to kick it back out, work around the top. Blankenship looks to drive, kicks it out to Bell. Bell cuts into the floater into the middle. No good. Rebound Triplett. Triplett spin move. It's off the mark. And it's going to go off the Eagles. Blankenship and Abraham battling it out under there, but it goes off Abraham and stays a Highlander ball.
You just can't have second and third opportunities.
We had that in the first half, and we just could not capitalize.
Yep.
Blankenship gets it in. Triplett's got it in the corner, right in front of Coach Gray. Dump it back into Blankenship. Clevenger looking to drive. Ooh, little shove of the elbow. Fadeaway jumper, no good. Rebound, Abraham comes out with it. And there's going to be one heck of a foul.
How are they going to call that? Off of Abraham.
Yep.
That was interesting.
He cleared him out with his arm, and
I think he just got his feet tied up around his ankles.
So that foul going to be charged to Mason Abraham, and possession in favor of the Highlanders. Blankenship could not get the shot off. Gadd, step back three. Shot no good, short off the mark. Blankenship fell down, got back up, and got the rebound. Couldn't get it to fall. Everybody's ice cold right now.
I'm telling you. Everybody's ice cold shooting, and we're ice cold rebounding.
Yes. Gadd in front of the official. Can't see. Gadd looks to drive. Shots up. It's good. Oh, they're going to call offensive charge against Rye Gadd. Number 22 gets the foul, and it's going to be Eagle ball.
And that's his first personal this whole game. Smooth ball player.
Very similar to his brother.
Yes, indeed.
So
I'm sure he doesn't like to hear that.
Yeah, I'm sure not. DJ swings the left side to Morrow. Baseline corner. Step back, long two for Forbush. It's good, but it's only a two. So we'll take what we can get. 51-35. 2:20 on the rolling clock here in the third. Blankenship to Bell. Gadd's got it top of the key. Looks to drive. Floater left side, no good. Put back. Won't fall either. And here come the Eagles. Forbush into the front court. He loses it. Dumps it to DJ Coons, and that shot's good. And we've got sub coming in for the Highlanders.
Was there a dead ball?
There was not a dead ball.
That's interesting.
It was.
Huh.
So here come the Highlanders. They lead 51-37. Triplett. Loses the ball. Can Coons come out with it? It's a dive. Oh, he comes out with it. Gets to the blanket chip. Cross court to number 4, Licklider. Triplet has it tipped and stolen by DJ. Here goes DJ and the Eagles. It's going to go right side. Layup is no good. But he's fouled by the Highlanders.
Triplet. His third.
I couldn't see his other hand. I saw the 2. So DJ at the line to shoot 2 for the Eagles. And he gets the first one. 51-38. Eagles trail by 13. This could make it 12. And he does. All right, here comes Licklider. Across the timeline. Into the front court for the Highlanders. Right side to Bell. Ball's deflected out by Forbush. And possession stays in favor of the Highlanders. Into Blankenship on the inbound. Licklider has it in the right corner. Long 3 for Licklider. It's strong off the plate and stolen. We had Forbush on the rebound, and he is fouled on the rebound by the Highlanders, Dakota Blankenship. 13th foul for the Highlanders. Morrow dribbles right side, hand off to Liston. Back up top to DJ. Forbush drives baseline, stopped in the trap. Forbush gets it into Abraham from Liston. Dumps it into the baseline, and shot is blocked for DJ. Bell comes out with it, and here come the Highlanders. They've got numbers. Gadd swings it out, and the Highlanders lose it as Clevenger couldn't hang on to it.
I think he shot the ball. He was so wide open, he shot the ball before he caught it.
You know that old adage, sometimes you're just too wide open?
Yep.
He was too wide open. 51-39, 35 seconds to go. Morrow, top of the key. Swings it left side to Coons. Tipped back into the hands. It's blocked again by the Highlanders. Right into the hands of Abraham. Shot short. Recovered by Gadd. Up to Clevenger. And Clevenger's going to score with 16 seconds remaining. 53-39. 12 seconds to go for your Eagles. Five seconds. Got to be looking for a shot. DJ goes up. Shot is short. No good. And that's the quarter. One.
At People's Bank, our vision is to be the best community bank in America. We focus on building relationships with our clients and offering cutting-edge financial products. People's Bank is proud to support the local communities in which we work and live. This is Ashley Brown, People's Bank Vice President and Regional Manager, and we would love a chance to earn your business. People's Bank, working together, building success. Member FDIC, Equal Housing Lender.
What does it mean to be a good neighbor? For State Farm, it means helping our customers because you are our neighbors. State Farm agent Vicki Murphy wants you to know she's ready to help. If I'm your State Farm agent and you're facing financial burdens, call me at 304-364-8600. After all, now more than ever, being a good neighbor means everything. Like a good neighbor, State Farm is there.
Well, the Highlanders scored 16 and the Eagles scored 12, so we only lost 4 more on that deficit. So we just got to have a really good fourth quarter.
Yes, we do.
Because the Highlanders got cold there the second half of that quarter, so we done real well.
We just needed to. We just didn't capitalize enough to overcome to succumb to their shortcomings. So.
Exactly. And if that was their bad quarter, let's hope they have a really bad fourth quarter.
I like your thinking. All right, here we go. Liston looks to drive. Step back 10-footer. It's good. That's a good start.
Yeah, that's what we got to do.
Now defense got to step up here a little bit. 53-41. Here comes Gadd across the timeline into the front court. Swings it left side to Clevenger. Into Blankenship. Back out to Gadd. Coming off a screen. Ooh, had Bell there. They find him again. Bell. Nice pass to Blankenship, blocked by Abraham. But the second attempt
rebound
goes in. Good hustle by Blankenship. 55-41. Morrow looks to drive. Shut down. Liston takes a long three. Short off the front of the rim. Clevenger comes out with it. Now Licklider's got it. Left wing looks to drive. He's going to stop. He's almost lost it there. Gadd has it. Now dumps it into Blankenship. He's going to take a 10-footer, and it's good. A little southpaw there in it, Mr. Rexroad.
Yes, he is. And he's scored all the points here in the fourth quarter. Total of 4.
57-41. Liston. Drive. Shot is short. Rebound. Blankenship. And here comes Webster. Gadd dumps it down quickly to Clevenger. Clevenger drives left baseline. Shot is short. No good. Rebound is good for Blankenship.
That makes all 6 for him.
We needed one of our guys to get hot, not Blankenship.
Yeah.
59-41. Abraham. Shot is up. He's fouled. Oh, he's got to make those.
Yes, he does. We got to have all those.
Fouled on the shot by the Highlanders. Number 22, Rye Gadd.
That's his second.
6:16 remaining in this quarter. And your Eagles are down 18. Still down 18 as Mason misses the front end. Second shot for Abraham. It's off the front of the rim, no good, but he gets the rebound. Kicks it to Morrow, and it's another offensive possession for the Eagles. Forbush looks for a three. It's good. Eagles back within 15, 59-44. Clevenger to Gadd. Gadd looks to drive, dumps it to Blankenship for the baseline shot. That's his first miss, I think, of the.
Yeah, he's cooled off, Junior.
Yes, he has. Shape. Forbush left side to Morrow. Morrow has the top of the key to Bosley. Dump it into Abraham. Abraham, nice pump fake. Shot short, no good. Rebound Bell. And here come the Highlanders into the hands of Licklider across the timeline. 5:32 on a rolling clock. Licklider and Morrow working against each other. Gets it to Gadd. Into Blankenship, then to Bell. Back to Gadd. Left corner. Baseline drive. Tipped out by Morrow as he tried to find Licklider across court. Now you've got Triplett and Coons checking in for the Highlanders and the Eagles. Mason Abraham going to get a break for the Eagles.
That really changes the size inside there, doesn't it?
It sure does. Hope he's just getting a quick break and back in the game.
For sure.
Gadd has it right. Kicks it to the hands of Clevenger. He goes through his hands. Working against Morrow. And Bell pump fakes, drives, dumps it to Blankenship. And his shot is no good. Too strong. Rebound DJ. Here come the Eagles. Little 6-footer for DJ. No good. Rebound Gadd. And we're just trading rebounds. No points. Gadd floater. Layup is good.
He split the defenders there, didn't he?
Yes, he did. 61-44 Highlander lead. Gadd. We're going to have a block charge to Blankenship. And that'll send DJ Coons to the line to shoot 2 for the Eagles. And the Highlanders fans are not happy with that one. So DJ to shoot 2 here for the Eagles. Makes the first. We'll take a second one. 61-45. Second one short off the front of the rim. Rebound Blankenship. And Gadd's going to bring it across the timeline for the Highlanders. Left side drive. He dumps it to Blankenship. And Blankenship's back on the board. He fought his way through the defender and put it up. 63-45. Bosley, 6-footer, no good. Rebound by Morrow, no good. Bosley gets the rebound. Forbush looks to drive. Floater over the top. No good. And that, what are they going to call here?
I think we've got a charge on Forbush.
That's what it is. That's his third personal. 4:11 to go, 63-45. The Eagles in a hole. Eagles only led once in this contest. That was early in the first quarter when they scored twice, or first
Scored
in the game.
first.
Yep. Have not led since.
And see, the disadvantage we've got, because you try to double team a player like Gadd, and he does so much away from, and it's hard to do anything with him.
Well, then you look at the game that Clevenger's had and Blankenship. We got a turnover by the Highlanders.
Tell you what, very, very mature mover by the coach. Trying to calm Clevenger down. It's okay.
Yep.
We got the lead.
And there's not much time left.
Yep.
Stolen by Gadd. Cross the court pass. And Gadd is going to dunk it home and hit the ground. And we've got a whistle to get the net back down.
That's his third dunk.
That's his third dunk.
But who's counting? Me.
Yeah, Dunkaroo. I will say this. I don't think I have ever seen the Eagles dunked on in this much. Drive to the baseline, no good for Coons. And now we've got a shot by, is that DJ?
That is on Dakota, Blankenship foul.
Yeah, DJ. I couldn't see the shot because the official was in the way. So DJ at the line to shoot 2 for the Eagles. Trailing by 20 again. Make it 19.
Good job.
65-46. .323 on a stop clock remaining in this contest. Liston going to check out for the Eagles.
Braxton tried to play with 6. That might have been to our advantage.
Yeah. DJ's second free throw is good. 65-47. Here come the Highlanders. Triplett across the timeline. Kicks it left side to Blankenship. Dumps it in to Clevenger, baseline. And we've got an offensive foul. Charge to Clevenger.
His third.
Third personal. 3:11 to go. Blankenship's going to get a break as Bell comes back in for him. Blankenship had a whale of a second half.
He scored 8 points in the fourth quarter and 4 points in the third quarter, so he's done real well.
Yes. Coon swings it right side to Morrow. Nothing doing at the baseline. Bounce past the Forbush. Left side layup. No good. Blocked partially by Bell. He comes out with the rebound into the hands of Gadd. Here come the Highlanders. Under 3 minutes to go here. And Gadd takes a long 2. Pulled out, kind of pulled the entire defense. Faked right, pump fake, and then with a shot. Garvolia has it left side. Back to Morrow. Bounce pass at the baseline to Garvolia. Spin move, shot up. And it's an offensive charge to Garvolia. Shot went in, and it's no good. We've had a lot of offensive charges in this second half.
Well, trying to gain the position by bumping into your defender, and that never works out well for you.
Yep. Eagles looking to press here a little bit. And they're going to get it into Gadd. Stutter steps around Martin, and the right side layup for Gadd is good. 69-47. Here come the Eagles. Forbush. Tried to go right, couldn't do it. Shut down by Gadd. Coons has it. Bounce pass out to Garvolia. Baseline drive. Shots up. No good. Rebound. Highlanders. Here comes Triplett. Triplett looking for an outlet. And he finds, it's stolen. Licklider had it. Stolen by Garvolia. And the Highlanders are going to take a 30-second break. We're going to take 30 with them here on the Boss, 97 FM.
Glenville State College because it just felt like a home away from home for me. I toured here my senior year and I just fell in love with the campus immediately. You can just feel the life as soon as you step on campus. Glenville State College gave me the opportunity to join the track team here, and with that I made so many new friends. I'm studying to be a future educator and I've loved the program, and it's just an amazing school.
Personnel in for the Highlanders with 1:49 to go, 69-49, 20-point lead for the Highlanders. So we got new personnel in for the Eagles as well. That's number 5, McCourt. Into the hands of, can't tell who that is, 0, Noah Miller. Working against Riley Hunt, down he goes. And Riley Hunt is going to pick up a foul.
I don't have a 42, so.
1:37 remaining. And that's going to send Noah Miller to the line to shoot the 1-and-1. And he's short. Riley Hunt comes out with the rebound. Here come the Eagles. And stolen by Zach McCourt. Then has it stolen by number 23 for the Eagles. McCourt has it, and that shot's up, no good. Rebound into the hands of Licklider. And kicks it up top to Noah Miller. 1:14 remaining in the contest. Noah Miller, top of the key. Kicks it right side to Amos. Amos looking for some help. Finds McCourt. McCourt looks to drive. Shot is up, and it's good for Zach McCourt. 71-49. Here comes the Eagles. Number 21 drives. Shot's up, and it's good.
And it's good for Shaver.
For Zach Shaver. 35 seconds remaining, 71-51. Webster County is going to extend their winning ways, and the Eagles going to fall to 10-7. Zach Shaver looks for a long three. No good. Rebound, number 12. No good. Rebound by Shaver, and it's 13 seconds. He tries to get a shot off, no good. Tipped out and controlled by the Highlanders. Knocked out of bounds. And it's going to stay Highlander possession with 6.8 seconds remaining. 71-51. The Eagles are going to fall tonight. 5 seconds and ticking. And what was a very high energy game, but it was pretty one-dimensional once from the tip-off.
Yeah, it went south pretty quick after the first quarter, really.
So, folks, don't go anywhere. We're going to take about a 2-minute break, get back here and talk post-game show. And